Yes, you can. Hello, friends. So let's talk about food. Delicious, feel-good food that won't make your wallet cry. When you're juggling classes, studying, maybe a part-time job, it can all make choosing food feel like another huge assignment. The myth that eating healthy is super expensive, it's everywhere, and it can make you want to order another pizza. But here's the secret. Eating well on a student budget is possible, fun, and tasty. You just need a few genius ideas. Think of your tiny kitchen as a personal food lab. Create magic with a few simple ingredients. No fancy equipment or a pantry full of obscure spices. Just creativity and a game plan. Meals kind to your body and your bank account. Forget sad instant noodles. Level up your food game. We'll transform basic affordable staples into meals you'll want to share. Smart choices that fill you up and fuel long study sessions. The trick? Big flavor and nutrition, small cost. Things like oats, beans, rice, seasonal or frozen vegetables. Your new best friends. Blank canvas ingredients waiting for your personal touch. Building a meal doesn't have to be complicated. Simple meals are often the most comforting. We're exploring 3 amazing $5 meal ideas. A full, hearty meal for the price of a fancy coffee. Ready to be a budget gourmet master? It's easier than you think. Let's get cooking. Turn your student kitchen into the happiest place on campus. Let's start the day with a breakfast that feels like a warm hug in a bowl. I'm talking about oatmeal, but not the bland, watery kind you might be imagining. We are going to make the ultimate power-packed oatmeal bowl. The base is simple rolled oats, which are incredibly cheap, especially when you buy them in a larger bag. They are a fantastic source of fiber, which means they'll keep you feeling full and focused all the way through your morning lectures. No more stomach rumbles interrupting the professor. This breakfast is the definition of a smart start to your day, giving you sustained energy without the sugar crash. Here's how you make it magical. Cook your oats on the stove or in the microwave with water or milk until they're creamy and delicious. While they're still warm, slice up half a banana and stir it in. The heat from the oatmeal will make the banana extra sweet and gooey, almost like a natural caramel. Then, add a big, generous spoonful of peanut butter right on top. As it melts into the warm oats, it creates these incredible swirls of nutty goodness. The combination of the sweet banana and the rich, savory peanut butter is an absolute game changer. It's a classic for a reason. This bowl is already amazing, but you can totally customize it based on what you have. Have some cinnamon? Sprinkle it on top for a little warmth and spice. A handful of raisins or a drizzle of honey. Go for it. The banana provides natural sweetness and potassium. The peanut butter adds protein and healthy fats to keep you satisfied. And the oats provide complex carbs for lasting energy. It's a perfectly balanced meal that takes less than 5 minutes to put together. It's faster, cheaper, and so much better for you than grabbing a sugary pastry on the way to class. Think about it. For just a few cents worth of oats, a fraction of a banana, and a spoonful of peanut butter, you've created a gourmet breakfast. Lunchtime can be tricky. You're often in a rush between classes, and the temptation to grab something quick and greasy from the campus food court is real. But what if you could have a vibrant, delicious, and super satisfying lunch that's ready in minutes? Enter the speedy veggie stir-fry. This is my go-to recipe for a fast, cheap, and healthy midday meal. The star of the show here is a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. Don't let anyone tell you frozen isn't as good as fresh. They are picked and frozen at peak ripeness, locking in all their nutrients, and they are so much more affordable. The process is so simple, you'll wonder why you haven't been doing this all along. Start by cooking some rice. Make a big batch at the start of the week to save time. While the rice is warming, heat a little oil in a pan or wok over medium-high. Toss in a generous handful of frozen veggie mix, no need to thaw. Broccoli, carrots, peas. Corn, stir them for a few minutes until heated through and tender crisp. You want them to still have a little bite. Now for the flavor. The magic happens with just one simple ingredient, soy sauce. Once your veggies are cooked, reduce the heat and splash in a good amount of soy sauce. Stir everything together so that each and every vegetable is coated in that savory, umami goodness. The soy sauce not only adds flavor, but also creates a simple, delicious sauce, as it mixes with the moisture from the vegetables. You can add a pinch of garlic powder or a dash of ginger, but honestly, just the soy sauce alone is fantastic. It's pure, simple, and so tasty. To serve, just spoon your beautiful glossy veggies over your bed of fluffy rice. That's it. You have a complete, balanced meal. It's a lunch that will leave you feeling light and energized, not weighed down and sleepy. After a long day, the last thing you want is to spend an hour in the kitchen making a complicated dinner. You need something fast, filling, and delicious. Let me introduce you to the amazing chickpea salad wrap. This is a fantastic vegetarian spin on a classic tuna salad or chicken salad. It's one of my go-to budget meals. The hero ingredient is a can of chickpeas, aka garbanzo beans. Packed with protein, packed with fiber, super filling and super cheap. Zero cooking required. Huge win on busy nights. Making it is as easy as mashing, then mixing. Open a can of chickpeas, drain them, pour into a bowl. Grab a fork, start mashing. Chunky is good. Mostly mashed? Add a spoonful of mayonnaise or plain yogurt for creaminess. A little squirt of mustard for tang. Pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. Optional crunch. Chop in celery or onion. Still delicious without extras. Stir until combined. Taste. Add more salt or a squeeze of lemon if needed. This is your protein-packed filling. Make a big batch and store in the fridge for days. All that's left to do is assemble your wrap. Grab a large flour tortilla, lay it flat, and spread a generous amount of your chickpea salad down the center. So there you have it. 3 genius meals, delicious and totally budget-friendly that anyone can make. We've journeyed from a warm, comforting oatmeal bowl to a vibrant and speedy stir-fry, and finished with a creamy and satisfying chickpea wrap. See? I told you it was easy. Eating well on a student budget isn't about deprivation or eating boring food. It's about being a little creative and learning to love simple, wholesome ingredients. It's about empowering yourself to create meals that make you feel good from the inside out. Remember those money-saving tips we talked about? They are your secret weapons in the battle against an empty wallet. Buying staples like oats, rice, beans in bulk can save you so much money in the long run. Don't be afraid of the frozen food aisle. Frozen fruits, frozen veggies are your best friends for adding nutrition without the high cost or worry of food spoiling. And planning your meals, even just a little bit, can prevent those last-minute, expensive takeout orders. A little planning goes a very long way, freeing up both your money and your mental energy for more important things, like acing that exam. The best part about these recipes is that they are just a starting point. Think of them as a basic formula that you can customize and make your own. So I have a little challenge for you. Tonight, I want you to pick one of these recipes and give it a try. Happy cooking!